Today, we're checking out the Victrip R5S, a full suspension folding e-bike with a big battery, a passenger seat, and some bold promises. But as always, we're looking at how it actually rides, not just what the spec sheet says. At first glance, it looks like a comfy city cruiser. Big battery, full suspension, throttle, the works. And yeah, it does have some nice touches. That rear seat with foot pads, surprisingly solid for a passenger. The saddle's comfy too, though you do slowly slide forward over time, which gets annoying. Bit of a strange angle. The handlebar is at this weird mid-height. Not upright, not aggressive, just kind of awkward. And the riding position overall feels a little off. But honestly, that's pretty common for this type of folding bike. The motor is a 250-watt rear hub with 80 Newton-meters of torque on paper, so you'd expect some decent pull. But in practice, the throttle is jittery and not smooth at all. It's just on, off, on, off. The pedal assist is also delayed. It takes a second or two to respond. And even when it kicks in, it's not very refined. The front suspension is decent. Nothing crazy, but it softens bumps well enough. The rear shock though, it looks cool, but it basically does nothing unless you weigh 500 kilos. It's pretty much just for show. One detail that drove me a little nuts is the throttle placement. It's integrated into the right-hand grip, which is pretty normal, but it's integrated with a grip that doesn't match whatsoever, and it looks like something from a DIY project. Not just ugly, but really uncomfortable to use. The display though, that's actually kind of nice. Big, clear, and easy to read. It's just a shame the trip and odometer are always the same, like on a lot of budget bikes. The headlight is okay, nothing special. It only turns on from the left control, and the right button just dims the screen. It doesn't control the light at all, even though it says so on the screen. As for the folding system, it works, but I wish they used the safer latch design you see on brands like Engui. This one's a bit outdated. Now, let's talk range. You get a 960 watt-hour battery, which is massive, and in ideal conditions, you could probably get around 100 kilometers with pedal assist. Realistically, expect less, especially with throttle use. More like 50 kilometers. So, who's this bike for? If you're looking for an affordable folder with passenger capability, big range, and you don't mind a few quirks, the R5S might work for you. Just know you're trading refinement for value. That throttle response, the rear suspension, and the awkward riding position, they're all things you'll feel daily. To be fair, they crammed a lot in here for not a lot of money. But you do feel and notice that it's not super well put together in terms of thought and testing. But for city cruising, short trips, or carrying a passenger now and then, it's not a bad deal. If you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link in the description. And for more honest e-bike reviews, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ride far, ride fast, and ride forward. Cheers.